with the Fat Blaster kit known as the Trim 365 E-Cell and Core Keto has done for her. So Miss Marion Chandler, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Miss Marion Chandler. So listen, I have a question for you. You know, we see you get, cute in the face. You are cute in the face, honey. But when we saw you get slim in the waist, can you please just tell the guests on the call tonight, what did that do for Marion Chandler? Being able to drop over 84 pounds, getting your life back, getting your body back, how did that take an impact and a toll on you since you've been using these products?
Thank you so much, Candace. I want to give this back to you. Thank you so much for being such an amazing, awesome leader for us here in this industry. I truly appreciate this opportunity. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. You're at the right place and at the right time. I will say that it came a point in my life where I was miserable. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So pretty much I'm a Southern girl, so you'll hear me talking flat, that's why. Okay, so I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? So I was traveling, and going places and tired. Both my sons playing football and, those long nights, tired, couldn't move, just tired, okay? So what really, really, really frustrated me the most and what really just said, okay, it's time. Traveling on the airplane and just not being able to sit comfortably because your knees hurting, because the seats are too close, because your thighs are wide and the seat that you're in is small, but you got to sit in there one seat because you ain't paying for two seats. But when you get up, your sides of your hips are bruised from the sides of the seat. That was, and then not only that, but having to whisper to the flight attendant to ask for an extended belt. Those are a couple of things that's kind of was like, okay, my next trip, I don't want to do this. My next trip, this is not what I want to do. The next time I fly, I want to be able to get on this airplane, not ask this flight attendant for no extended belt. I want to get on this airplane and be able to sit in whatever seat I want to sit in comfortably. This time last year, when on the way to convention, I was able to do just that. I was able to get on the airplane, sit down on the seat, sit down in the seat, sit down comfortably, not ask for a extended belt, and enjoy my flight without being all achy and pain and all this kind of stuff. It was just a point in my life where I knew I had to take care of me. So with that being said, these products helped save me.
Listen, I absolutely love it, Miss Marion Chandler. So I know exactly what you're talking about because I remember when you shared your testimony about the seatbelt extender and how that was embarrassing for you at the time. But I also know it did a huge transformation as well. So I definitely got to celebrate you on that because, baby, you look crazy fine. So if you could please let the guests on tonight know, what were the 3 products that you used to be able to gain this success in your weight loss journey?
Okay, so when I initially said yes and partnered with My Daily Choice, I was only using one spray, okay? So the first 50 pounds came off with just the Trim 365, okay? So that was using the Trim 365 3 times a day. All right, so then as time progressed and as things went, time went on with the industry and I got real successful, moving really fast, sharing the product with people. The E-Cell and the E-Cell was out, but I wasn't using because I really didn't know about it. I was ignorance on fire, so I just said yes and I learned along the way, okay? So along the way, I learned about E-Cell and then I added E-Cell. But then that January, the company introduced Core Keto. And then that's when, of course, Candace came up with this. We realized that the ingredients in these products were really good combination to kind of hit the target areas. And one of my target areas was my thighs. So I was very excited when I knew that I could get rid of some of this thigh fat. So yes, the Trim 365 by itself at first, then the E-Cell, and then we added the Core Keto.
I absolutely love it. And I definitely got to celebrate you, my sister. You look absolutely amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in a few days in Orlando.
Yes,
so thank you so much for sharing your testimony today.
Thank